Dennis Rodman might be our only hope when it comes to diplomacy with North Korea. The former NBA star is tapping his friendship with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un to ask for the release of a Korean-American man sentenced to 15 years of hard labor in the North. On Tuesday afternoon, Rodman tweeted, "I'm calling on the supreme leader of North Korea, or as I call him, Kim, to do me a solid and cut Kenneth Bae loose." Rodman said that the tweet was a direct response to a Seattle Times editorial daring him to ask Kim for the release of Kenneth Bae. Bae is a tour operator who was arrested in North Korea in November. This is what I'm talking about.
This is diplomacy in action.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I think it's going to work.
And I think that is going to be a huge test. I mean, he has been mocked mercilessly, including by the two of us.
Yes.
And yet, if he can deliver on this, I think there's infinite opportunity here.
I don't know about infinite opportunity. Maybe he'll be the next Secretary of State.
It's a little hopeful. But I do think it sort of raises this question of this is old school diplomacy, right? Building these relationships. And I think there are a lot of people, including myself, who would say you're building a relationship with someone who's potentially unstable, where that relationship doesn't necessarily transcend all. You're building a relationship with someone who's deeply problematic, supports policies, major human rights violations, and you need to acknowledge that even in the context of building this relationship, because by building it, you're somehow endorsing him implicitly, and yet if he can get this done, I think that broadens the conversation about what he's capable of.
I don't think it does at all. I think here's what it does. First of all, it's not as if this was a legitimate prisoner. Sometimes nation states capture people for legit reasons, and then we have a negotiation process to get them back. That's a different circumstance. Kim Jong-il and now Kim Jong Un, they capture people just so that you'll visit them and ask for them back. So all this is a stunt to get more attention from the United States. And oftentimes what leaders who we really don't like to do is they find the person that will embarrass the United States the most. So all this is an attempt to embarrass the United States. Like,
so you think this is choreographed?
Oh, Clinton can't get him back. Carter can't get him back. But you send Dennis Rodman, now we'll get him back.
That makes a lot of sense. So you think this is just a one-off?
Yeah.